I hit accidentally on some place. So ये प्रॉब्लम कौन सा, ये प्रॉब्लम अगर आप ठीक से देखोगे तो ये 8 जो नंबर है ये मेरा 8 क्वीन का प्रॉब्लम है. 247 मीन्स सेकेंड रो फर्स्ट कॉलम, फोर्थ रो सेकेंड कॉलम, सेवेंथ रो थर्ड कॉलम, फोर्थ रो फोर्थ कॉलम, फिफ्थ रो सॉरी फर्स्ट कॉलम सेकेंड रो, सेकेंड कॉलम फोर्थ रो. यहाँ पे क्वीन का प्लेसमेंट है. तो ये चार स्टेट चार अलग अलग बोर्ड कॉन्फ़िगरेशन हैं आपके 8 क्वींस के. तो ये आप याद रखो. सो दिस इज हाउ द जेनेटिक एल्गोरिथम वर्क्स. ये एक बार हो गया तो ये मुझे ये जो नए मिले आफ्टर म्यूटेशन, क्या मिले मुझे आफ्टर म्यूटेशन, जो मुझे मिले हैं उनको मैं कैंडिडेट्स बुलाऊंगा और ये कैंडिडेट से मेरा इनिशियल पॉपुलेशन जो है वो पॉपुलेट होगा. सो इट वर्क्स इन दिस वे. सो इट गोज फ्रॉम दिस इनिशियल पॉपुलेशन जो हम लोग शुरू में यूज करेंगे, वहां से फिटनेस फंक्शन एप्लीकेशन, सिलेक्शन ऑफ द parent nodes, selection of the crossovers, okay, application of the crossovers, getting new offsprings, from the offsprings mutating the offsprings to generate the new generation, from the new generation getting to the initial population for next iteration. And this is how this particular process repeats. This is what is genetic algorithm. So we are not going to look into its details. This is purely based on the natural selection process. So we try to imitate natural selection procedure into a optimization algorithm. Optimization algorithm को करना क्या रहता है? Best possible solution ढूंढना रहता है. This is what we are trying to do over here. Okay, so I guess what's the time? Let me check. 10 minutes. So we will move now to the next topic of discussion. So I'm going to skip certain portion in the book chapter because it is not there in the syllabus. Now we are going to move to next topic. I guess still not there. We reach to that topic, then I will talk about it. The topic's name is adversarial search. It's a very interesting topic, and in your examination they do ask questions on this topic. They ask you to solve problems or explain certain algorithm on this topic, and it's a sure shot problem and easiest problem. There are easy problem on this topic जो हमेशा आते हैं theory में भी और practical में भी. So adversarial search, the name of topic that we are going to talk about. So far जो भी हमने we are still working with problem solving agent, और यहाँ भी हम लोग problem solving agent, search algorithm, यही सब concepts use करने वाले. But the nature of environments are now different from earlier one. The nature of environment here are more interesting in a sense that they are more realistic in nature because they are multi-agent environment. Because in nature or in real world, we will lot many number of times come across in our environments which are multi-agent environment. There are highly likely possibilities that we will work on in a single isolated agent environment. So multi-agent environments are more realistic, and hence we are going to look at अगर मेरा multi-agent environment है तो उसमें मैं कैसे decision making करूंगा, कैसे मैं AI solution develop करूंगा if I'm using the old school technique of state space search or state space representation. Now coming back to the discussion, the unpredictability of this the other agent, क्योंकि other agent जो है जब हम multi agent environment में when you are working, you can't predict what your adversary is going to so when you are working on when you are working on hello. Okay, excuse me, there was some problem at my end. Since we are working in a multi-agent environment, what happens is I, as an agent, if I'm working and taking certain decisions, my decisions are going to be not only impacting the environment, but they're also going to impact the other agent and how he perceives the environment. Now, when the other agent will perceive the environment and he does apply certain actions, environment is now going to be changing itself more often than otherwise. And if there are new number of agents, then there will be definitely, with respect to a agent with whom for whom we are working, there will be unpredictability how these other agents are going to behave. Okay, if the other agents are going to also behave rationally, then I need to also be थिंकिंग अबाउट कि वो रैशनल रहेगा तो वो क्या डिसीजन लेगा, और उस हिसाब से मेरा करंट डिसीजन भी इन्फ्लुएंस होता रहेगा. सो ड्यू टू एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ द अदर एजेंट देयर विल बी कंटीजेंसीज इन टू एजेंट्स प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग प्रोसेस. जनरली हम लोग क्या सोचते हैं, अभी मैं एनवायरनमेंट को देखता हूँ, इन्वायरमेंट का स्टेट का रिप्रेजेंटेशन करता हूँ, प्रॉब्लम को डिफाइन करता हूँ, एंड आई सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम एंड आई अप्लाई द सॉल्यूशन. दिस इज हाउ द प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग एजेंट वर्क्स. लेकिन जब मैं प्रॉब्लम एनवायरनमेंट को देखता हूँ, उससे प्रॉब्लम का रिप्रेजेंटेशन करता हूँ, आई अप्लाई द सर्च टेक्निक टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम, एंड when I try to get the solution executed, there comes the other agent who will do his action, and if I'm not able to predict what his action was at the time of problem solving, I have to work out with contingencies, or I must have a contingent plan कि अगर उसने ये एक्शन किया तो ये सॉल्यूशन का एक्शन मेरा रहेगा, उसने वो एक्शन किया तो मेरा ये अल्टरनेटिव रहेगा. जैसे वो बोलते हैं कि आप क्रिकेट खेल रहे हो तो आप एक प्लान करके जाते हो ऑन द डे ऑफ द गेम, बट व्हेन यू एक्चुअली स्टार्ट प्लेइंग, the playing condition can play their roles, and you might require to work out different plans on the day of your game. Okay, because we need to have contingencies that may arise due to the actuality of the environment, or randomness of the environment, or the unpredictability of the environment. Now, what do you mean by game? So these two lines actually tell you what do you mean by game. When we talk about game, these are nothing but competitive environment. Competitive environment means there is a competition between agents. So multi-agent environment ये तो clear है, लेकिन game किस तरीके का multi-agent environment है? Competitive multi-agent environment. If you remember, there were cooperative as well as competitive multi-agent environments we talked about when we talked about types of environment. So these particular environment which are referred to as game, they are competitive environments. Agents गोल, जो भी एजेंट है उन सब के गोल्स एक दूसरे के साथ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट करते हैं. सो ऐसे कॉम्पिटिटिव एनवायरनमेंट है जिनमें एजेंट्स के गोल्स एक दूसरे के साथ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट करते हैं, गिविंग राइज टू adversarial search problem. That is, we need to do search, but the state space is now adversarial. So there is an adversary whose decisions I also need to mind when I am taking my decisions. जब मेरा decisions मुझे लेना है तो दूसरा adversary भी है environment में जिसके mind का भी मुझे सिमुलेशन somehow करना पड़ेगा कि उसका डिसीजन क्या रहेगा, फिर उस हिसाब से मुझे मेरा डिसीजंस को डिजाइन करना पड़ेगा. And such particular environments are generally referred to as games. Mathematical game theory. So in mathematics there is a concept called as game theory. Okay, so mathematical game theory एक बहुत बड़ा discipline है जो business economics से related है. It's a branch of economics that says same thing. This views any multi-agent environment as a game. So game theory में एक mathematical discipline है जो economics का branch है, business and economics का branch है, वो multi-agent environment को game की तरह represent करता है, provided that the impact of each agent on the other is significant regardless of whether the agents are cooperating or competing. Okay, लेकिन हमारे जो गेम है जिस चीज के लिए ये पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर हम लोग सीख रहे हैं, ये एक बेसिक कोर्स है आपका एआई में, तो हम लोग जो गेम को रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर रहे हैं खुद को, दे आर रेफर्ड टू एज जीरो सम गेम्स. What are zero sum games? These are some specialized kinds of games, okay, where the game theorists say that such games are deterministic, turn-taking, two-player, perfect information. What does it mean? There are two agents, they are taking turns, यानी पहला एजेंट environment पे act करेगा, फिर दूसरा एजेंट एनवायरनमेंट पे एक्ट करेगा, फिर पहला एजेंट एक्ट करेगा. दैट इज दे आर टर्न टेकिंग. एक दूसरे के बाद वो एक एनवायरनमेंट पे एक्शन अप्लाई करते हैं. ओके, सो द गेम्स आर टू प्लेयर्स, टर्न टेकिंग, दे आर डिटर्मिनिस्टिक. मींस इफ आई imply or implant an action on the environment, I would be able to know what is going to be the effect of that action on the state of the environment. That is, the environment state is deterministic. Okay, now what does it mean for some game being a zero sum game? Zero sum game का मतलब ये होता है कि आप जब गेम के रिजल्ट पे पहुंच जाते हो तो अगर प्लेयर ए विन होता है तो प्लेयर बी लूज होता है. अगर प्लेयर ए wins with a particular margin, say x, then player B loses with margin minus x. So the utility values are exactly summing to zero of both the game playing players. That is, दोनों एजेंट जो है at the end of the play of the game खत्म होने के बाद दोनों का जो यूटिलिटीज वैल्यू है उनका अगर मैं सम अप करूं तो टोटल यूटिलिटी वैल्यू इज गोइंग टू बी जीरो. That is, one player wins, the other one loses with the same margin. ऐसा ना हो कि एक प्लेयर जीता तो उसको 10 मार्क मिलेंगे और जो लूज हुआ है उसको 5 मार्क रिड्यूस होंगे. So if one player gets 10, the other one will get minus 10 and the sum is going to be zero. So this is exactly what it means by zero sum games. That is, one player wins, the other one loses for sure. Okay, so this is what the adversarial situation means, and we are going to learn some algorithms that will give us an insight into how do I solve such problems for a particular agent. So our algorithms will be from the mindset of a particular agent out of the two agents which are playing the perfect information zero sum deterministic turn taking two player games. उन दोनों एजेंट में से एक एजेंट के लिए हम लोग सॉल्यूशन डिजाइन करेंगे कि आप कैसा प्ले करना चाहिए in order that you get maximum benefit. So the algorithm that we are going to learn in this particular topic is the algorithms which gives us answer to the question कि एक एजेंट ने टू एजेंट एनवायरनमेंट टर्न टेकिंग डिटर्मिनिस्टिक जीरो सम परफेक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन एनवायरनमेंट में कैसे decision लेना चाहिए in order that he gets maximum benefit out of the game. Okay, he might not win always, but he will get maximum benefit out of the game. So if he is losing, he will lose with least margin. If he is winning, he will win with the best possible margin. Okay, so this is how these particular algorithm are going to give us answer to in the adversarial search. So adversarial search is a mechanism of doing search over state space of a adversarial game. एक adversarial game के representation से जो state space generate होता है वो state space को navigate करके एक particular agent को आप solution provide करते हो कि आपने ये action लेना चाहिए so that you will be getting maximum benefit is what the adversarial search is all about. So adversarial search searches for again paths. यहाँ पे अगेन हम लोग पाथ सर्च कर रहे हैं, हम लोग एक्शन सीक्वेंस सर्च कर रहे हैं. पहले हम लोग वो नहीं करते थे, हम लोग एक्शन सीक्वेंस सर्च नहीं करते थे, यहाँ वही कर रहे हैं. लेकिन हम एक्चुअली एक्शन सीक्वेंस की जगह पे उसको सिर्फ नेक्स्ट एक्शन कौन सा अच्छा है उतना ही बताएंगे in our algorithms. Okay, so something more and then we'll stop, and more about this particular adversarial search that we need to talk about is, okay, what we are going to do is we are going to tell the optimal move and the algorithm for finding the optimal move. Optimal यानी best possible move कौन सा है. अगर मेरे पास 4 moves है करंट स्टेज में गेम के, तो चारों में से कौन सा मूव मुझे ऑप्टिमल एंड ऑफ द गेम में ऑप्टिमल रिजल्ट तक पहुंचाएगा, वो आप एनालाइज करके सर्च करते हो. okay? The search algorithms that we are learning are going to find me the optimal move out of the possible move in the current stage of the game. We will be also looking at techniques for choosing a good move when time is limited. अगर time limited है तो अच्छा move कैसे करोगे वो भी हम लोग सीखेंगे, and for that we will be learning concept of pruning. We'll be also using heuristic evaluation functions, and we won't be talking about the imperfect information context which is not there in your syllabus. So ये particular जो imperfect information है ये चीज यानी section 5 onwards we won't be talking about. So we'll be only talking about how first the game are represented, how they are represented as a state space problem, how these algorithms give us the optimal move if there is time constraint, the limited time, how does we can